welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope you guys are excited for this one. We're just going to we're gonna have a good time today. We're gonna be focusing on building an arena team that I think is gonna help us rank up in the arena and perform a lot better up until that stops working. So we might have to make a little bit of we might not be able to make the absolute perfect arena team here, just something that's good enough to get us by, but I have some good idea. I have an idea for exactly what I want to do, and we're going to sort that out first, and then we're going to go through the process of finding everything that's easy to acquire, things like your tier zeros and things like that. I'm just going to buy them on the Illuvidex. Then we're going to find whatever the key piece is that I'm really missing, and we're going to go see how much that costs. If it's too expensive, we'll start working our way towards actually capturing it in the overworld. Okay, so just messing around my settings here. I don't know what I was looking for. So the other thing is we do have Illuvium 0 up. We're not going to play it a whole lot today. I just got to do a few things where I collect stuff and things like that, keep things a bit more interesting. and then I'm going to show you the team builder that I use for my stuff. I don't know if I'll make it public yet, but at some point I probably will. Ah, that's what I needed. I needed to drop the volume to 20. Alright. So we're getting there. The other thing is, before I forget, I should probably do some shards curing. I actually have quite a few shards right now. I'm going to cure all my common shards. Going to... You guys can hear me and everything's all good, yeah? Cure my uncommon shards. 7 of them. 19 rare shards. Screw it, might as well. And 4 epic shards. I also have some resplendents. I have 1 resplendent, but I'm not going to cure that. That is just way too expensive. And now let's jump into the team builder. So here is my little collection tracker I've made. I haven't made my video on this yet, so it is not public, but it basically shows me every Illuvial, how many of them I own, and things like that. For example, you can see I have 3 lesser monkia and 1 greater monkia, 1 cooker, no cookerless. I thought I owned a cookerless. Maybe I missed all those captures. I'm going to refresh it quickly just in case. I got 2 rotor, 2 gyro, 2 revo. I can also see how many of them are hollow or not and things like that. So it's pretty neat. I'm really enjoying using this tool. I've got a T-Ruo and a T-Ru, Railu, Caradulo, no Carablues, which is really quite funny actually. I do have a completed set for my Scoriox. I got 111, so we love to see that. Should refresh that. All right, so what's most important though is we're going to go into the team builder and have a look. I have no idea how many points I have, Torbjorn. I never check it, don't really care for it. If you really want to know, we can have a look soon. Okay, so the first thing is the opener for 4 rounds. What am I going to build? Now, obviously I'm trying to build around this Scoriox. That is the core plan. I also have a lot of the pieces I need for things like Dust and Enchanter, so I'm going to look at that. And then I'm also going to build out some sort of Bulwark core I need to start working on as well. The big thing is I basically have no tier 0s in the game right now, and so I will need to buy a lot of them. And I'm also finding that fire, 3 fire and 5 fire is really powerful. So I'm going to build a team with 3 separate distinct options. It's going to have my classic Behemoth Magma crazy core thing, which is going to take me the longest to build. It's going to have some sort of Enchanter mode. And then it's going to have like a crazy fire mode as well, which I'm really excited for. So I don't know if that looks like an Inferno Magma or something else, but that's kind of what's on my mind. So before all that, let's quickly jump into Illuvium 0. Just going to collect all this stuff. You guys know how it is. My tier 3 is finally making some progress. This tier 2 just got to Nexus 7. I haven't added all the buildings yet. I will at some point. But yeah, so we're looking pretty good on the tier 0 front. We love to see it. We love to see it. Just going to make sure all the harvesters are running, guys. Especially on the tier 1. You're going to keep this tier 1 running at all times so that it can actually keep up with things a little bit. It is quite slow though. Claim that. Almost got some Krypton coming to harvest. This one has some, but I'll probably leave it for now. My Hyperion's almost ready to harvest. Clear that as well. I'm going to clear the plants. They give you some resources, and they just kind of get in the way. So I like to clear them as often as I can. Also allows more space for other plants to grow. Okay, so I claim that. Now I can claim my Hyperion. Claim my Hyperion there as well. Need to get as much Hyperion as I can. Because this one I'm trying to rush down to 7 as well. It's very close. I just need the 80 Hyperion. You guys can see the strategy in plain daylight right now. I like having these going because this has 2 Solon harvesters, so we're going to keep them grinding. Now if we have a look at our Shard Bluff Labyrinth, this one is actually doing really nicely. We only just got our first scanner, which is now going for it. The problem with this one is we now don't have enough silicon, so I built another silicon converter. It might actually make sense to put it here instead. I haven't decided yet, but upgrading the silicon converter is the big play here to make sure that I have enough to run all these Solon harvesters. There are a lot of them, and as I'm leveling them up, I'm running out of silicon really quickly. I also need silicon to build the scanners, and so I need so much of it. It's insane. I just got this harvested at level 6. I'll probably try and push one of these to level 6, or this one, because it's 175%. And so we're getting there with this land as well. Got that. There we go. Easy enough, but we have our first scanner there. We love to see it. I rushed to level 7, because at level 7, you go from 52 buildings to 102 buildings, which is a huge jump. It allows you to get all your stuff, allows you to get all your power plants, all your converters. You just get them all up and running. On my tier 2, I'm actually going to try mass converters, no power plants, and see if that works as its own strategy, which will allow me to make a video where I compare the two and their realistic outputs. So I'm very excited for that as well. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Okay. And so that's our Illuvium 0 plots. Let's get back to it. Okay. So our opener. All right. We're going to actually focus on the final round. So this upgrade option 1, I will rename Magma Behemoth. This one I will rename Dust Enchanter. I really actually love the combo of Magma Enchanter, so that one's gonna be really fun. And this one I will rename. What did I say I wanted my third thing to be? You guys remember what I wanted my third option to be? I didn't want it to be tank. Oh, fire. Fire Arcanite. Yeah, that's the one. All right. So Magma Behemoth is easy. I want I want my Seer. I want Jotun. I want... Wait, I can zoom this in, sorry. Yeah, it's better. I want Seer and Jotun. I want, I could probably go for... Slashing. And then by that logic, I could also hit up, Malura. What is that giving me? That's giving me 3 magma, 2 frost. So this is focus is the magma. So I'm actually going to make my ranger the 70 cost magma, which is magma colossus. And then it's also, it's earth bulwark, I believe. What's up, Taylor? How's it going? We're just figuring out what I want my team to look like. And then after that, we're going to see what it takes to actually get that team. So 2 Behemoth, 2 Vanguard, 2 Frost. You know what? I don't think Malura is actually going to work here. Only have 1 Arcanite. What is Forest? That's not Arcanite, is it? That's Bloom, isn't it? Oh, it doesn't even know what that is. I'm certain that's in my thing. Hold on, let me have a look. Forest is there. It has all the stuff. Why would that not be working? The hell? Oh, works. Alright. I'm gonna have to fix that really quickly. Yeah, I think it had a space there. Alright, it really doesn't like that, so we're gonna leave that. I don't know why Forest wouldn't be working. 81, it should be pulling that fine. It's pulling all the data. What? Oh, it doesn't have a dominant class? That's what's breaking it. Hold on, let me have a look. You guys see some behind the scenes here. It does have a dominant class. It's not pulling it. Doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. Why would this be breaking? Oh my god. I can't remember this code, so I don't know why it's breaking. What if I just type in FIDO here? Type? What's type? Ah. No, that's not important. Not supposed to be dominant class then. Why would it not be working? It's one of these. Alright, that doesn't matter. I don't think we're actually using forest, so we're going to ditch that for now. Spend hours on your own, the struggle is real. Yeah, there's always something that'll break it. I don't think that's what we need anyways. We want the Frost Magma Behemoth is what we want to play for here. And then what are we missing? So we got the 4 big pieces. I don't think we need to go beyond that. Right? We got the Seer, Jotun, Slashin, and Scoriox. I kind of like the idea of adding a Singe because we're actually getting the triple magma here, which is pretty huge. So adding the Singe adds another magma pool. I actually really... Oh no, you can't do that on Ascendant now. We can't do that anymore. We have 1 Colossus here. Playing a second Colossus would actually be really good. I don't know if Titanor is the answer, but I really like the idea of Null and then Arcalion coming in. Oh my god, Null's broken too? What's actually broken here? What if I do 75 Verdant, Colossus, Nature, Bulwark, 2. Well, that didn't help. Alright, there's something really weird broken. What if I typed in null here? It doesn't break. Okay. So from memory, my template was completely broken, and that's my bad. So I have fixed this in the past. We're all good. Okay. So I'm going to duplicate this sheet. Frost Magma. Whoops. Frost Magma 2. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to delete all that. Delete all that. Delete all that. Alright. 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 This should work fine. We've got Magma Behemoth, Dust Enchanter, Fire Arcanite. Okay, okay, okay. So we got Seer. Jotun. Slashin. I'm just realizing that there's a lot of Illuvials I'll need in these Ascension paths, so that's not going to be great. Okay. And then we got Null. Arcalion. Yeah, this is working. It's not working! God damn it. It's the Arcalion that's broken. It's pulling all the data. It just breaks the synergy stuff. It's going to take me a while to fix. So we're not going to do that today. But let's see if this works. I bet it's something really dumb. Like one of these synergies is written wrong. Like if we have a look at like Aegis. Aegis is fine. What about Verdant? No, I got no idea. We're just going to have to go with it. What about Arcos? Does that work? No. Probably Aegis in some way. I have no freaking clue. Okay. Gonna have to fix this another time, but Arcalion, I like that. So we got the 2 Verdant and the 2 Colossus here. And then we gotta add in some sort of triple thing. We've got 2 Fire, 2 Nature, and only we got 3 Bulwark already. So we add in a Fire and a Nature Bulwark. That's gonna really help. So we do Stoic, Floralinx. And then Stoic Ember Links for sure. We delete that, and we assume that we have one more Verdant, Nature, and so on. We fill out Verdant and Nature. We should fill out Colossus. Oh, I forgot to change this. Magma, Colossus, Earth, Bulwark. What? I spelled Colossus wrong? No. That's weird. Okay. So we got the 3 Fire. We get the 2 Verdant from Arcalion. We don't get the 2 Arcanite, which sucks. We don't get the Vanguard, which sucks. 5 Bulwark, 2 Colossus. It has a limit to the amount of things it has, so we can't see Earth. I don't think we got Earth though. No, we don't have any Earth. Well, we get the Earth from the shield, but that's okay. Maybe that's what's breaking it. It's I get too many synergies and it breaks. Right. So the thing isn't broken, I just don't have enough space. Okay. Okay. Watch this. Now if I put Earth here, it works. Because they go down the bottom here. Alright. Alright. Now we're looking good. Okay. I will have to fix the visuals later. But we should be able to get an idea of it without it breaking. Okay. There we go. Okay. Sorry at the rocky start of this stream, but we're looking good. Okay. So we've got... I can't see shit. Hold on. Might work. Nope. 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 Yeah. Why is this text not white? It is white. Why is it not showing anything? That's really weird. Oh, is it because it's not dragged down yet? Okay. Okay, we fixed it. Okay. So, we have the full team here, which is giving us Frost, Verdant, Nature, Fire, Arcanite, 2 Behemoth, 1 Vanguard, 2 Colossus, Aegis, and 5 Bulwark. We'd love to see it, which is really good, which means that we'll actually need a lesser Nature Grocco and a lesser Fire Grocco at some point to fill out these synergies before I get the Stoics on. So that's really good here. We're starting to get a team put together. I don't know what this is. Alright. I don't know how these got over to the side. Doesn't make any sense. Oh my god, now it's completely broken. When did these get to the side? Ah, how do I redo? Control Y, that's what I thought. Crap. Okay. We'll get this eventually. I'll have to fix this straight after the stream. Okay. This is a lot of Illuvials though, so I don't know how well this is actually going to work, but we'll have to keep it in mind. So, we've got this, cost 70, the Stoics, we got all the Illuvials we need. The beauty of this is 675 cost is actually not that bad. They're all full Ascension, which obviously isn't going to work that well, but we'll be able to get some Stoic Linkses to fill out the... Oh, we can't get 2 Stoic Linkses, so... I would say that the lesser Fire Grocco is probably doing more for us than that Flora Lynx. To do lesser Nature Grocco and lesser Fire Grocco. is probably filling out that really, really well. The 5 Bulwark, 3 Magma is crazy here, and I actually really love it. So we love to see that. Okay, let's move on to our Dust Enchanter. Obviously, we start off with Scoriox as per usual. You're going to have to ignore all the colors. It's just kind of messy. Is there an Enchanter weapon? Okay. Is there an Enchanter weapon that we could really use? I'm going to have a look right now, because I actually have no idea. I know there's a big Spore Enchanter one. I really don't want that. I want a smaller Enchanter one. If we look at armaments, we look for... I don't know if Empath is going to help. What happens if I type in Enchanter? No match. We're just going to have to look through it manually, I suppose. Go through tier 1 to 5. What does this give? Nature Scion. Not bad. Knuckle Dusters. Galewind Bow. It's Air Rogue. There's a Fire Staff, which gives Mystic. Pretty cool. I don't mind that. There's my Frost Arcanite weapon. Wildfire Invoker. That's pretty cool. I don't know how that would be useful, but that's pretty cool. Bramble Cleaver. Ripple Flail. Water Bulwark. Stormseeker Bow. Tempest Rogue. Tsunami Aegis is pretty interesting here. Galeforce Lance is Air Vanguard. What does that go into? Zephyr Lance is Dust Vanguard. Okay. Dust Vanguard. I think we can work from that. I think that's good. It blinds them too with a hit. Alright, I like the Zephyr Lance. What's that? Mastery cost 100. We can live with that. We can live with that. Alright. 100. Dust Vanguard. Alright. Which is going to give air and then I think Bulwark. I don't know what the first one's doing. Hold on. So that's tier 5. We can filter out the other ones. Tempest Lance. I can make it. I actually really want to. This weapon just looks so cool. I might actually equip it on my Ranger. Okay, Air Bulwark. Let's do it. That is huge. Go back to the browser. We got Dust Vanguard Air Bulwark, which is huge. We go Scoriox. Obviously, Slash and makes the cut here. And then we get Gyro. Probably don't even need Gyro because we're not doing the Slayer. So we'll probably stick with Revo, which has Dust. We do want Enchanter, so we go Gazotep, which I hope is in my thing. It is. Doesn't have mastery points yet. I have no idea what it is, but that's all good. We go, yeah. So we got Gazotep, which gives us the 3 Dust, 2 Vanguard, 2 Rogue, and 3 Air so far. We do want to double down on Air. And we've got Slashing in here, so we definitely add Jotun. Which we love to see that. We got Jotun in there. And then we need Cookalus. We're not going for Tempest, so we don't need the Cookaraf. I really like this so far. It's like $500, that weapon. Yeah, but it'd be kind of cool being the only one that owns it. Well, we'll see how we go. Well, is there a cheaper option of that weapon? Wait, let's quickly have a look. Let's quickly have a look. Go to this one. I sometimes forget which thing to hit. Okay, so I got the first one. Then the Galeforce Lamp is not Dust, so I need the stage 3. But it's so fun. It's not the immediate thing we do, but we're going to keep it in mind. It looks cool. Additionally, the target receives 20% increased damage from all sources. That is insane. Like, imagine that in combo with Enchanter. What's my tag? What's a tag? What are you referring to, Taylor? I have no idea. Phosphorus and Malura. I'm looking at that for the final one. I don't have Phosphorus yet, but I'm really keen on getting one at some point. Okay. You're right, that's expensive. We'll see how we go. Hopefully they reduce... When fuel prices drop, maybe that's when I'll buy it. I don't know yet. This is a team I'll work towards, but not necessarily something I'll just build right now. So we've got Cuculus. We've got 2 Illuvials left. So we've got 1 Magma, 2 Frost, 3 Dust, 5 Air, which is insane. We've got the 1 Arcanite, 2 Vanguard, Rogue, and Enchanter. I think the fun thing here is we actually throw in Singe for the Magma. We do have 2 Bulwark. How do we have 2 Bulwark? Because the weapon is Bulwark, which means we throw in a Bulwark at the end, and with Singe we have the Fire, which means we actually throw in the lesser Fire Grocko once again. And we not only get the 3 Fire, we get the 3 Bulwark, which is a killer Dust Enchanter team. Nailed it. Not forever either way. My naming game. My naming game is just Scoriox. And don't forget to use my referral code. You can see it right here. Referral code is Scoriox. Please use that in the game. I really appreciate it. Okay. So we've got the Magma Behemoth. That's crazy. The Dust Enchanter is not nearly as crazy, but that's good. And now we've got Fire Arcanite, which is actually going to be our cheapest one that we go for. Because what I want to do is I want lesser Fire Grocko. Okay. We want to go for... What do I have here? I have the Stoic Floralinx. We want to go for... Let me think. Every time you spend money, I will get a percentage as a commission, Taylor. So, every time you spend Ethereum in the Illuvium universe, I will get a little bit back. So that's how using it in the profile settings helps me. Okay, I want to go hard on Fire. I really like the idea of lesser Fire Fleesh for the starting to get onto Scion. The weapon is where it gets interesting. So we're going Arcanite, so we definitely want to put in our Arcanite weapon. I've already got the Arcanite weapon and the Magma weapon, so that's good for me. But it's Frost, Arcanite, and I believe it's Fighter Air. And so we've got 3 Fire, 2 Arcanite, 1 Frost. We get the Jotun in here, obviously. We actually get Ace, which literally just fills in the Fire and Scion synergies. We've got 4 Fire at this point. We probably don't actually need Grocko here. We actually just stick with the Flish. I don't love the Flish, though. Is there any of the Fire Scions? Does anyone know? I'll get the next few thousand spent. I really appreciate it, Taylor. I really do. Flish is not that good. We can't add any more Lynxes. The Stoic Floralinx, I feel like, is one of the best Illuvials in the game. So I really want that, and it also helps fix up my hyper issues. Ooh, I should add a little hyper indicator here. No, it's neither here nor there. We've got the Fire, Frost. Well, Singe obviously has to come here. So I get the Magma, and I keep adding to the Fire. And then what I really wanted was more Arcanite. So I actually add Phosphorus here. And I get the triple Arc. I've got 4 Fire, 2 Magma. 2 Frost, 3 Scion, between Ace and Singe. I don't have the Behemoth, and that's fine. Well, Jotun's not there for Behemoth, so I actually go Joe Cool, because Joe Cool's Frost. So that fills out the Frost anyways. Saves me some Ascension tokens and some Mastery points. I need 1 more Fire. And if I can, 2 more Scion. Or 2 more Fighters. I think the fighters help me more here. Lesser Fire Doka. I actually go for Exalted Fire Doka, to be honest. Not a terrible alluvial. No, you know what? Never mind. Lesser Fire Doka. This is my cheap option. Let's keep it as the cheap option. Or we could do Lesser Fire Grocco. We get that final bulwark going. So we have the 5 fire now. We have 2 bulwark and 2 air. So we just need a bulwark air. Which is... I don't know if it exists. Does anyone know if a bulwark air actually exists? Have a look at the Illuvials tab. Parablue links. I mean, the links one obviously exists, but we're not going to focus on that for now. The air Grocco obviously exists. Atlas is water. Eddie and Crunk are nature. Damn, doesn't exist. We're going to do another Grocco. I really didn't want to, but I suppose we could. I guess this is where the Lynx comes into it. The Stoic Floral Lynx is taking up too many tokens, whereas it's not taking up enough in the other space. So what we do here is we do lesser nature Grocco, and we actually eliminate Fire Grocco. We do Stoic Ember Lynx. No. The Stoic Zephyr Lynx I actually like a lot better. We do lesser Fire Grocco. And that saves us a little bit of effort. And so I don't know if this is pulling the full thing. This is not pulling... This is pulling the full thing. Okay. So here is the full team it looks like we need to build. We need to build Scoriox, a lesser nature, and Fire Grocco. The big boys. A Revo. We don't actually need Gyro, which is good. I already have a Revo. Gazatep, which I don't have. Cuculus. Apparently I don't have. Let's double check. Ah, there it is. I don't have it. I just have one Cooker, which is my Dark Hollow. I swear to God I caught a Cuculus the other day, but we can go out and we can find one of them really easily, so we'll do that. Singe, which I have. And Seer. Singe and Seer. Lesser Fire Fleesh, Jokul, Ace, Phosphorus, and Stoic Zephyrlink. So, if I put this here, and I say, what do I have? I can add little checkboxes to them. Let's do that. Oh, that's not it. Can't remember how to add checkboxes. Easy. Oh, there it is. Okay. I got Scoriox. I need to buy a lesser nature Grocco and Fire Grocco. So let's quickly do that. The spelling sucks. Grotto. I love Grotto. My favorite alluvial. Alright. So we need the lesser nature and Fire Grocco. Let's get started, guys. We're there. We're getting started. Alright. Right. Go. We can buy this one for, like, nothing of a cent. Might as well. It's funny. Error connecting to passport. Okay. The hell. Oh, it works on the second try. Very weird. And they plan on releasing the tier 5 land? I have no idea, Torbjorn. Excellent question, though. Okay, I'm logged in now. Should be able to buy it. Nah, connection closed. It doesn't actually exist. Let's get this one. I'm going to buy the greater Grokkos too, just in case. Okay. Ooh, these are a little bit more expensive. Love to see it. Just go down the list a little bit, because most of those are probably already bought or whatever. Yep, that one's bought. People are buying up these Grokkos, hey. Okay, we got ourselves a greater Grokko and a lesser Grokko. We can tick that off. And we need the nature Grokkos. Best part of the stream, guys. You guys know it. Even though Bulwark isn't perfect, it actually really helps against things like rogues. That's really helpful. Okay. I'll buy it for a cent. You know I will. We love the Illuvidex, people. Best website ever. Alright. One is a lot cheaper. Most because Crimson isn't released yet. Two down, many more to go. Alright. Lesser Nature Grokko. Seer we do not have. Jotun we do not have. Neither do we have Slashin. Or Nala or Alkalion. We have Revo, so we'll tick that off. We don't have Kukulus, Gazatet. We have a Singe, which we will need to preserve if we get a Seer. We have Jokul. We have right now. Ace we have. We don't have anything related to a Phosphorus or a Stoic Zephyrlynx. Stoic Zephyrlynx is going to be actually quite a bit of a challenge to find, level up, and evolve and everything. And so I'm actually going to go and see how expensive that is on the market. I made the spreadsheet. I haven't released it yet. I've had it for a long time, and it's kind of in shambles now. I need to fix a lot of stuff, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Okay. So, Zeph, the links. Hopefully this isn't too expensive. $2. Yes. All right, let's find one with good stats. People are not valuing this highly enough because the links are actually quite painful to acquire when they're so specific. But that's just me. All right, that one's crap. Not ideal. Not ideal. Ugh, gross. SPL 85 though is pretty neat. Okay. Go find some of these $5 ones. But I actually might need a Stoic Lynx. I'm not sure if I have one. All right. Hey, that's not bad. Not terrible either. We need the health and resistance. So that one's pretty good too. Oh, missing the health. Such a shame. That one's not great. What was that first one like? It didn't have health either. So this one here has health and resistance. We actually really like that. It's also level 40. Yeah, which is good. Yeah, okay. We'll buy this one. And 7 TV. It's your lucky day, buddy. How important are the stats? They don't matter in anything except Leviathan modes. The Leviathan mode for the arena is live, so it matters there. But it's kind of painful to figure out which Illuvials you want to put in your team based on stats, so I don't recommend focusing on that too much yet. Okay, so that is all good. We now own That one's Patats. We now own our own Stoic Zephyr links. Okay. So, Gazetep, Kukulus. We do really want a Kukulus. It probably wouldn't be hard for us to find it. You know what? Let's set ourselves a challenge. Okay. We're going to jump into a stage 2 Brightland right this minute. Oh, shit. I should actually write the lance and stuff. Hold on. Is it Gale Force Lance or was that something else? Zephyr Lance. Alright. Okay. Alright, we need the Zephyr Lance. I have the other ones. Magma, Shield, and Frost, Arcanite, Wet. I'll figure out a way to fix that in the future. But we have these two. So we don't have the Zephyr Lance. We'll have to do that at some point. But let's jump into a Brightland Steps. Let's see if we can find ourselves a Kukulus off the bat. And then, yeah, we can tick that off our list. We have the Cooker, which is actually Dark Hollow, so we'll keep that. It's cheap on the market, but it could be really fun for us to search for it. Plus, we might find like a foe or something that we need. So I'm going to do Brightland Stage 2. I am actually going to auto scan, but I need to buy more fuel. Hold on. I've been leveling up the crap out of a Quinks, so we're going to need to go for that Gazetep at some point. All right. Let's do this. So we're going to focus on shooting rocks and or finding Kukulus, and anything else that might look really good. Get a hollow Kukulus, love it. This stream won't be too long, by the way, guys. I only plan on streaming for about 2 to 3 hours, maybe.
The bubbles from these plants.
All right. Got a Familiar off the bat. Lynx, Ace. I kind of need to start collecting Slappins at this point. Or Winks. Hollow Archie, Wink, Booker, Carablu, Wink, Teddy, Archie, Vermilia, Matmu, Wink, Archie. Ah, there's a Kukulus. Chukul, which I really want. I don't think I actually have one of them. Allura. Another Kling. Stoic Emberlinks. What you want? Damn, we could use a Stoic Emberlinks. That's rare. You could find, ladies and gents. Alright, let's do the Kukulus first. Do these two, and then we'll do the Stoic Emberlinks after. Chukul and Kukulus are right next to each other, so that's going to make life a little bit harder. Oh my god. Sup, Dylan? How's it going, man?
Not cool. Back in action, baby.
Are they adding voice lines? Or am I crazy? I swear to god, sometimes there's just like a new voice line I haven't heard. We're just shooting green and white rocks today. I need to leave about 2,000 energy for the 3 captures I want. Where is it? Oh, that one, is it? Don't know. The airdrop is separate from the beta airdrop. The only tier 5 alluvial I need is actually the phosphorus. So it probably won't happen today, but at some point, where are those alluvials? Oh, it's down there. At some point, I'm gonna have to try and grab a bunch of foes and level them up. I think I can. Easy fights, easy wins.
It's go time.
I have a few spreadsheet videos to make today, it seems. But I'm going to fix that team builder spreadsheet and add weapons and things. But we'll see how we go. It's going to take me a little while, that's for sure. Okay. So, we want to conserve as much energy as possible so we can capture that thing in a common shard. It's 40. So if we can preserve 81 plus, I think we're set. It's that Gazatep that's the only real issue. I don't like using consumables in stage 2 runs. Well, not like good consumables. But an uncommon gumbo drop should pretty much solve this for me. As I said, that damn enchanter. Yeah, I think I needed that gumbo drop, or I don't think I would have won that. Alright, forgot to check what their stats were, but that's okay. Common shard. Let's see how we go. 58%. Oof. This is the only one on the map, so let's go uncommon. Hey, there we go. There we go. Alright. Switch to this bad boy and tick this off the list. Ah, this is more fun. You're ticking things off the list. Alrighty. That stats aren't garbage. As HP and a mega power. Happy with that. Alright. We should be collecting slappins. Plus it's level 6. And I have a lot of rare shards now. Alright. Let's go for the rare. Hey, we actually managed to get it. Oh, stats are kind of average, but I like it still. Alright. Two alluvials caught. We're filling out that collection, guys. Love it. Okay. Where'd that Chukul go? Did I scare it off? No. There it is. Oh my god. Is that it up there? Crap! Anyone know where the nearest bubble elevator is? Oh, I've got to find one of those elevators. That is going to drive me mental. There's one over here, I swear to god. There it is.
Oh, the air is warm inside? But is it just air?
Yeah, they, with the tier 5s, they nerfed it for the last week of testnet. And so they became really, really rare. But I think they've actually brought it back a little bit. But they're still pretty rare. Oh, I forgot to equip my fancy-ass new weapon. Oh, that's really sad. I want to see what that weapon looked like.
Score.
I've seen no Dark Hollows yet. I'm very excited to find one, though. Alright. Depending on Apon's positioning, this fight should be pretty easy. To be fair, even if tier 5s were the same rarity, they would still appear less often, because before you were just running back-to-back runs, but now you can't really do that. It's a very different environment in general. Alright. Jokul takes out Gorilla. Paradulo takes out Chukul. Also cost 40. Revo slowly works on Apon, I suppose. And then you fight Cooker. I'll only get 2 throws on that though. You fight Cooker. Give a big gumbo drop to Jokul and that should just solve it. Because he's got gumbo drop, he'll get hyper. I don't know who's doing all the damage to Apon, but I still like it. Oh, there's a close one. How does hyper work? It's based on proximity to Illuvials. So if you're, for example, a water Illuvial and you're close to a fire Illuvial, you'll gain hyper over time. Where it gets interesting is, depending on the class of your Illuvial, it gives you different bonuses, but they can be pretty crazy. For a Bulwarks, they'll get like... That's a lot louder than I remember. Okay. I can't hear myself think. So for a Bulwark example, for example, they will get a lot of resistance and they'll be really hard to kill. For a Scion, they'll get like so much Omega power you'd think it's illegal. Empaths are really funny. They like boost all their healing. They just heal. They get shields and stuff. It's just like they basically turn into tanks if they're at hyper. It's quite funny actually. Fighters get a crap ton of attack speed, like, which makes me kind of sad that Scoriox is a Scion, not a fighter. But Scoriox is Scion, which gets a mega power, and he uses a mega power to get attack speed. So he kind of gets it by proxy. Anyways, and the last one was Rogues. They get a bunch more crit chance and damage and stuff. I'd actually say, unless you have one of the big Rogue synergies, like Predator or Vanguard, I don't think Rogues actually get all that much out of their hyper compared to some of the others. The Scion one has one of the bigger impacts. Like, if a full Scion team gets hyper, all their abilities will one-shot your entire team. It's quite funny. The Empaths are second. They become really hard to kill once they're hyper. Like, if you face, like, a big Empath team and they all go hyper, you are in trouble. No other way to put that. Ooh. So the interesting thing about finding a stage 3 is it makes the fight a bit harder, has a lot more mastery points for you to capture it, and in a stage 2 fight, you really want to like minimize the amount of mastery points you use in combat. And so it's going to be hard to get this right so that I can win, because the Stoic Lynxes are the best by far. They're very powerful. If you let them omega more than one Illuvial, you are in big trouble. He has the Arcos behind him too, which makes life even harder. I have to drag him away from the Arcos whilst trying to get hyper on him. Or I keep him next to the Arcos and get hyper on Singe. I don't think that's an option. If I drag him away with Caradulo, pull him that way. Scoriox is probably one of the better fits to take it out. It can just do enough damage. But it's 65, so I need 131 points to get 3 shots at it, which is what I really want. What I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to use big consumables here to try and guarantee that. This should work. That is a Virtuous Link, so that will be far away as well. Okay, I like this. Let's do it. Caradulo is slowly getting hyper. He lost it for some reason. Maybe that's a bug, I don't know. But with the Floraball, he's allowed to survive for long enough that it's fine. Scoriox can take care of it. Yeah, it's really fun seeing him on the board. The Holo doesn't show up on Ascendant yet, though. For, like, PvP. That's okay. Alrighty. I didn't see what the stats were again. That's on me. Okay. I really want this. So, Rare Shard 75. But I now understand why those Lynxes didn't cost that much. It's because they are appearing in Stage 2 regions, which I think is what the majority of people are doing. Oh my god, I can analyze which regions people are going into. I just realized, because I just need to figure out all the transfers of Krypton. That's genius. Okay. You guys see my eyes light up when I figure out a new spreadsheet I can make. I don't know if that makes me like a super nerd or what, but it's just who I am, guys. Alright. There we go! Get ourselves an Ember Lynx. Damn, I don't need that for the team, but maybe I should add it in now. I don't think I'm able to. Maybe I am able to. Does anyone remember? You're a construction estimator? Oh, that sounds cool as. Where is that, in the US or in Australia or? Texas, but your nation in US. National. Oh, okay. I don't think there were really any other Illuvials we were looking for here, so... we got our Cuculus. We managed to snag a Stoic Ember Lynx, which is huge for the run. Ah, crap. Stormtrooper aim. I'm seeing in Ascendant people are doing some pretty big rogue teams, so I definitely think Bulwarks or Earth is going to be great teams in general if you guys are following along. I highly recommend that sort of stuff, because if you find a big rogue team in Ascendant, you're going to be able to dismantle it with any sort of really tanky team, especially if you have some heals littered throughout them as well. Like throw together like a big Earth team with like Earth a Tipo and like 3 nature with a nature a Tipo in there, and I don't think you're going to be able to be broken by purely rogues. They're going to need some big omegas and things like that. But Bulwarks stop omegas well and don't stop rogues as well. So that's the give and take there. A Holo Cooker. Nah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Just trying to shoot some remaining rocks before we get back to building out our team. Honestly, can't be bothered with the rest of this run. Where are all the rocks at? God damn it. Oh, we got that seismic quartz we still need to do. Do that. No, I have no idea how much fuel they produce. I don't have a tier 4 on me, so it's hard for me to get to the end game to calculate it properly.
What material is this bubble?
I could try and estimate it, but it's really hard. I have some ideas, but I also don't know what the fuel output is on the max level of any given thing. As soon as someone gets a level 6 fuel and harvester and converter, and they send it to me, I can do the maths. I might put out a call on Twitter. Where's the big rock? What the hell? What? Is it below me? Can you get under this? You can get under this. Alright. I'm game. Discount codes? No, I don't think there's 50% off like a Black Friday. You can use my code, Scoriox5. I think it's Scoriox5. And that will give you a 5% discount, but yeah. I did not know there was a thing under here. How have I not found this one? See if there's any of those rod things. I don't see anything. Wow, this place is cool. Oh no, I might have been here. I just haven't come through that entrance before.
Interesting.
Oh, that was the one I just put down. Whoops. Yeah, I'm wearing my varsity jacket now. Where are the portals at? There we go. Two land, one tier. Oh, I got two. Wait. You got a tier 2 and a tier 1, right? Yeah. Hey, we got Celestium. Hopefully, Nagasha. You always ask in the Discord and like, Kieran or someone might see it and be like, give you a little hint or something.
Oh, now that was a ride.
Not bad at all. Wow, that Stoic Emmerling says shit stats. I don't hate that you're cool. Don't love it either. All right. We had our fun. Let's get back to work. Okay. So, goes right a bit. Okay. The next thing we need, Seer is a big one, but with no Crimson Waste yet, it's probably not worth going for it yet. I should go for it when Crimson Waste opens, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Slashin', I think, should be very achievable. I believe I have a Stabbin'. If I just quickly check here, I do have one Stabbin' and no Slappins for some reason. Okay. So, if we search on the Illuvidex, I would like to see how much Stabbins cost or Slappins cost, but we're actually going to go straight for the big boy and see just how much a Slashin' actually costs here. Oh, we've still got Zoic Zephylinks on. $18. Hollow one for 90. That's hype, but we're not going to do that. I think we buy the Slashin'. That's crap. Because ultimately, if we buy it, we'll be able to get pretty good stats. Not great, but I don't hate it. Got good attack speed. And not bad damage. I really like that one. Oh. This one is $27. We're going to take the $10 discount. We'll buy this Slashin'. And we might actually explore in the Abyssal soon to find a Slappin'. Well, you know what? We might as well do that now. Like, kind of, we got to think about like where the barrier for our buying is, and it's like around like the $50 mark. Is like, I could probably get it myself cheaper if I buy like nine $1 Slappins and level them all up in like 2 or 3 runs. You know what I mean? But that's a pretty good price. So now we own our very own Slashin'. We do still need a Slappin', so let's jump back into the overworld. And go find ourselves a Slappin'. Abyssal Basin, we'll do a stage 2 run. We'll travel without scanning. How do you know that, Bwayne? Do you have a maxed out fuel site? And the stats for it?
Ew! I stepped in something. Oh, no. It's just mud.
So our quest is simple. Slappin'. The problem with land is I don't know how it scales because it has this really awkward issue where, like for example, a level 1 fuel site will put out 2 fuel or whatever every 2 hours. And a level 2 fuel site will put out 4 fuel every 4 hours. And so it doesn't actually increase the fuel output. But it's not so cut and dry because you've got things like efficiency and stuff. Oh, there we go. Oh, I forgot to equip the weapon again. You guys gotta remind me, man. $600 fuel per site, and the ones that have the bonus from the landmark should produce over 700.
Clean hit. Ready to rumble.
Dwayne, do you have me on Discord? I'd love for you to send me some stuff. I know I have heaps of people asking me, what's the fuel output for all the tiers and stuff? And the minute I have like some real data, I can probably calculate that. Oh. Oh. This is not an easy fight. Okay. Okay. I don't see any issue pulling in the magma here. I want 3 shots, so I need 81. A triple magma pull should be unstoppable here. Oh my god, Scorio's going down. They got 30% additional attack damage. I did not play that right. Oh, oh my god. Oh. Yeah, that's the Illuvium hoodie. It's, where does it show it? You can't really, probably can't see it on camera, but it's even got like this Illuvium boss on these little thingies. Oh, it's surprisingly warm. That's why I'm wearing it so much lately. It's because my house still doesn't have heating. And we had the coldest day in Melbourne's history for like the past decade or whatever the other day. And this thing, like I wear my hoodie a lot, which is basically like a giant blanket. This thing is keeping me warmer than that. I don't know how or why, but it is. And I'm loving it. It's also more professional in videos, but you guys probably figured that. Alright. It is winter, yeah. Well, is it? Yes, it's winter. It's winter. We had one of the hottest summers ever in Melbourne, and now we have one of the coldest winters ever. And I didn't have heating or cooling for either of them, which was quite funny, but yeah. Not terrible stats. We need the Malura at some point, I think, don't we? No, we don't. He's not on my team. Ah, but it couldn't hurt to get a Lolura. I might be able to fit it in at some stage. So, I don't speak Fahrenheit, unfortunately. I think 100's hot. Is that 35 or 40 Celsius? Yeah, I'm in Australia, so it's winter right now. 37 Celsius. God damn it. That is not fun. Yeah, our summers kind of range like a pretty semi-consistent 30 to 35. But we'll have like a heat wave at some point where we get like 40 or 35 to 40 for a few days. I can't imagine anyone that's got constant 40. The only good thing about here is we have low humidity, so it's not too bad. I don't know how humid it is over in, I think you said Texas. But I know that like a lot of the European countries can be pretty humid, so it can be quite rough. %60 humidity? Jesus. What do? Do you just have like really good climate control in your homes? Like sit around naked all day? Like what is actually the solution there? Because that sounds pretty awful. Air conditioning a lot. Yeah, I feel you. But like at some point, like how used to it do you get? It's just like your body handles it differently than someone else might handle it. Like I could imagine to have like a foreigner come over and be like, oh my god, this is the worst thing ever. Like it's like a life-ending situation, you know? But those who live there are probably like, oh, we're used to it, it's not too bad.
Right on.
Stay inside. In November? Spring's not bad. Melbourne has the issue where, I know it's been said to death, but we get the 4 seasons in one day. And so you might get here and it might... I know people kind of like make fun of it, how Melbournians say that, but I've literally had days where it was 1 degree and hailing in the morning. It was 35 degrees sunny several hours later, and then 1 degree and hailing at night. And like a mixed match of that sort of stuff. We get that. It doesn't happen every single day, but we get that a lot. And so you never know what's gonna happen in Melbourne. I love it. Alright, that Axodon's gonna give me some trouble. My Jurkul hits it last. I think I'll be alright. Atlas's stats, pretty good. Happy with them. Lynx, not great. Hetty, oh, I love that. This Hetty is mine. Yeah. I've heard Darwin's pretty insane. My god. So he's gonna go full hyper now. It's this big shield that it's a worry. Might not win this one though. That shield explodes, I'm in trouble. Yep. Boom. If I gave him a gumbo drop, I would have won, but it's not really worth spending any more consumables. Fred lived in Darwin for like 3 months. That's so funny. Yeah, I don't know how it would fare. I deal with the hot way better than I deal with the cold. I will, my friends know me well for wearing, jackets in like 30 degrees Celsius heat, 30 Celsius. I'll just like walk around with jackets and stuff because I love wearing jackets. But when it's cold, I can't put on enough clothes. I am insanely cold. I've been to the US when I was a kid. My parents took me to Disneyland when I was 16. No, not 16. When I was 12, 13. Yes. When I was 12, 13, I went to Disneyland. We did... what did we do? We did Disneyland. We did all the classic Hollywood stuff. We did Universal and all that, obviously. We never got around to like Chicago, which I think I would have really liked to see. My parents have done all that. They've traveled the world a bunch of times already. But then we also... The other big thing we did was... My mum had always wanted to see Alaska. At the time, she was in love with the show Ice Road Truckers. I have no idea if it's popular over there, but it was like... It was kind of niche over here. But she was in love with it. So we did Alaska. We did a cruise around Alaska. But the big thing we did was we jumped off that cruise at one point, jumped in a helicopter, and they flew us on top of a glacier. And then on that glacier, there was a puppy, like a husky sanctuary thing. And we did dog sledding on the glacier for a day. So I remember that quite well. I don't remember much, but that I remember. And yeah, that was kind of the big part of the trip. We did 2 or 3 weeks in Alaska and like 1 week with Disneyland and stuff. Alaska was really cool. The sun didn't go down. We must have gone during summer, I suppose. I can't remember. But yeah, the sun doesn't go down. Really funny. And unusual for someone in the southern hemisphere. We don't really have anything like that. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. It was a good trip. That's pretty much our one and only holiday that we went on as a family. A lot of my friends, they would like go like interstate every year and that sort of stuff. And my family didn't really spend any money. very... My dad's really into stocks and stuff, and so they understand the value of money really well. That's kind of where I learned some of my stuff from, but yeah, we did like one gigantic trip. I think the trip was 6 weeks in the end. And yeah, it was a fun time. I'm excited to go back. Yeah, Anaheim Disneyland. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we did Hawaii on the way back too. We've actually done Hawaii twice. I think we did Hawaii once on its own. Yes. Yeah, I haven't traveled as much as I would have liked. I'm excited to travel a little bit later in my life too. The only other travel I did was when I was 16. I went on exchange on my own to Italy. So I visited a few of the big Italy cities, met some family, stuff like that. That was awesome. Can't afford it nowadays though, god damn. I visited many of the major Australian capitals with school. So there's that too, but if anyone knows Australia, no, it's not that special. Like, Melbourne's the second largest city, and Sydney is actually like a 1 hour flight, so we go there every now and then for a weekend or for an event or something. So I know Sydney decently, I know Melbourne really, really well, obviously. But you don't really need to go to the other Australian cities. They don't have anything to do. They're not particularly special. It's more of the same. And it's really expensive for us to go anywhere else in the world. So when we go, you want to do like a big trip.
Just what I needed.
Not bad. Rare flint cap is good. You got a lure and a slapping. Alright, back to the team builder. So, we got our slashing. We got slapping and stabbing now too, so we can build a slashing. We do not have our Callion, but we have several Arcoses with pretty good levels. Let's start investigating Jotun. That's the plan now. How much does Jotun actually cost? I'd assume it's expensive, being tier 4. Well, that's why I'm working so hard. My partner's first and only holiday so far has been to Gold Coast when we went to that crypto convention, which is not very far. I would like to take her to America or Europe. She really wants to go to Japan, actually. That's next on the list is Japan. But yeah, you get the point. Jotun is $40. Now, here's the question. My Jokul is a really high level now. Like, it is very close to just flat out fusing into the evolution. So if we could find 3 more Jokuls, because I need to keep one, and I've got some Mjols probably, then that would help. So this is looking like $30, and I could probably evolve my Jokul. Is that better than just buying the Jotun? What do you guys think? Because I'm willing to do this. The Jotun's a big piece, and I just want it. I will evolve up for a Seer, and I'll actually go for a really good stat Seer at some point. Bought 12 tier 1. I could see myself doing that as well. But I want to do that for my Seer. I don't want to do that too many times. It's kind of dull. The cost to fuse? You're not wrong. How much does it cost to fuse? That's a good point, guys. Oh, let me have a look. I can get a Lolura. Well, I have to keep that in mind. I don't remember how much it costs. I probably have all the ingredients for the gems. That's not a problem. I think maybe you're right. I think I'll buy him. Let's see if they're all really crappy stats. And if they're not, then we'll buy one of these first 4. That's 2 of the same. No, it's not. Oh, we can have a look at these next 2 as well. Then after that, it gets to 75. Interesting. Okay. Gems are like a cent. Gems are like a cent unless they're like tier 4, tier 5. This one's level 42 even. It's got decent resistances, which is not bad. I like him. He's got the attack speed. This one's level 44. I like this one with the attack speed and the resistances. What about this first one? Nah, I like this one best. Alright, let's get this one. Screw it. Oh my god. Imagine trying to add this guy to your friends list. 898988999988. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay. We now own a Jotun. Boom. Okay. Arcalion's next. I could level up my Arcos, but I really don't want to. Plus, I already have an... Do I have an Archie? I have an Archie. Okay, that would have been embarrassing. I have an Archie. So, let's see how much Arcalion costs. I'm hoping since this is tier 1, it'll be cheap as hell. Cheetah? Nah, you gotta buy some of them. Yeah, they're cheap. Let's do it. Not fusing up to that. I want to build a full holo collection at some point. That can be when I don't cheat. Alright, let's just... Gonna have an economy at some point. Alright. This one. Surprisingly good. This one. Nope. Nope. I mean, why does it need attack speed? This one's pretty sweet. Let's buy this. You bought hella holos? I love it, Zumi. Yeah, buy them while they're cheap. Once we get things in like Gauntlet Leviathan and all the holos pop up where you're using them in the game, there might be a scramble for holos. For players like us. Okay. Alright, so Arcalion ticked off the list now. We need Gazatep, Lesser Fireflish. Let's get the Fireflish quickly. Plus, I can't be spending time leveling up things when I've got to get all the resources I need for the freaking Zephyr Lance. Because that team seems killer. Okay. So, Lesser Fireflish. And then... we'd check out Gazatep. Oh no, I accidentally ticked on this one. All right. Buy this one. Do you need the Fire Scion besides Ace and Fiery? Lesser Fire Fleece acquired. And a greater Fire Fleece for good measure. Boom, that's another one done. Now let's have a look at Gazotep. I have a really high level Quinks now. So I would actually be opting for the fusion here if Gazotep's too expensive. I didn't completely cheat. I went to the overworld and found Cookalus and Slappin'. Alright, I'm doing good stuff. $10. What about Quinks? $2. I could buy 3 Quinks. Do I have a wink? I do. I could buy 3 Quinks for about $6. I think I can fuse them up straight away. Let me have a look at the game quickly. What are its stats like? It's okay. Level 33. How much does a level 20 have in terms of thing? It has 4,000. So I wouldn't be able to fuse it up. Screw it. Let's just buy Gazotep. We all bought a bunch. Oh, are all the players on Ascendant? Okay, so tell me this, because I actually need this to make myself feel better. Did all the people on Ascendant just buy a bunch of Illuvials? Because I keep running into Titanor for some reason. Like, what is up with that? Alright, that one's okay. You can see... Oh, I don't think you can re-roll it, Agromacrius. No. Oh, what's this? Resistance and damage. Nah, we just put that on Mega Power. Oh, that's not bad. It's like widespread. Mega Power and attack speed is kind of weird here. I don't hate this one. It's got the good Mega Power, but I kind of want the resistances more. Like, I want a combination of a Mega Power and resistances. I like this one. I like this one. And it's level 41. Owned by Khaleesi. Just see the attribute. You can see it when you equip it. I'll show you in-game too. I think you can. Oh, I didn't realize I wasn't showing the screen for this. Sorry. But we just got ourselves a Gazotep. Oh, I just closed something I probably needed. There we go. Tick. Null is the next big one. Let me quickly show you how to see the attribute. So if you go to inventory and you go to drone, well, I can see it here. But if I put it in my inventory, you can hover over it. And the secondary feature is actually the thing on the second line there, which is mining cost in this case. So yeah. All right. I think the last big thing we need is null. Let's check how much money we have left though. I don't actually have a twine yet, I'm pretty sure. Let me have a look. Yep, no twine. I've got a high level cling though. If I had 2 clings, I'll be able to get my twine. But let's first have a look what null's sitting at. Oh, if you're buying a drone equipment, I have no idea if they've got that on there, sorry. $14. Not terrible. How much money do I have? Oh, I got heaps left. Well, not heaps, but I've got enough that I don't mind spending $14 on this. Well, how much are twines? I wouldn't mind leveling it up if the twine's really cheap, right? Oh, they're really cheap. All right, here's our first leveling up experiment. Let's find 3 twines with really good stats and then get them into a null. It takes so long to level them up. All right. Here's the deal. If I find some with really great stats, we'll do it. If I don't find any good stats, we're not doing it. Free Verdance is just like, it's just great frontline stuff, you know? Alright, not great. Not great. Not great. Ugh. Ugh. This isn't looking good, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not good, guys. I don't like that either. It's 4 without Callion? Oh, right. You only get the 3 synergy, but you get 4 on the board. Good point. I like this one. I might buy him for $2. I don't think I'm going to fuse up to Null, but I'll buy him just for the Ascension path. Nope. 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 Alright, we're buying Null. We own a Twine. I'm going away for the weekend. I won't be around heaps. But I will be working on that seer when I get back. Alright, let's see what we got for Nulls. Any luck with Umbre? What about Umbre? I don't need it for my teams. Oh, I like this. Oh wait, it's a tank. I got so drawn in by the max attack speed and damage. Nope. Nope. Despite having max attack speed and damage, he has the best tank stats as well. Let's do it. I bought a lot of stuff off Yes Fish. Just an Umbre fanboy. How expensive is Umbre? Dash is pretty hard to come by. I capture every dash I find. It's one of those ones where you probably have to level it up. You'll notice that I'm buying a lot of the tier 3s off the market. With the exception of Jotun as the tier 4 I bought. But I'll be trying to fuse up to Phosphorus and for Seer. Let's have a look at how much Phosphorus actually costs. Because now I'm curious. I assume it's not cheap. I'm now the proud owner of a Null. I'll go to the team builder and quickly tick that off. It is just Seer and Phosphorus now. Holy crap. Yeah, I definitely want to fuse up for that. How many flares do I actually have? I have bought a bunch off the market. I have 2 flares and 1 singe, so I would need 5 more flares. Hoping I can just find them in Crimson, but I'm kind of curious now. Holy crap. That's not worth. They're $4. That is a lot for 5 flares. I don't think that's worth it. I'd rather just try and catch good stat ones when Crimson comes out. So we're sticking with Singe for now. Alright, and that's pretty much everything. We should start going for that Zephyr Lance. I'm very keen for that. Let's see if any of my compositions in my team don't actually need the Seer or the Phosphorus. This one needs the Seer. This one doesn't need either, but it needs that weapon. And this one needs the Phosphorus, but I could probably get away with it. Start going for that weapon though, because this team here, this just seems like plain fun. I know that weapon's expensive, but I got SRV too. I'm keen. Oh my god, I'm crazy. Okay, let's see how hard it is to be for us to get a weapon. Yeah, hopefully filters for things like levels will happen at some point. Problem is just none of that's on chain, so third-party sites can't actually do that anyways. Alright. Gale Force Lance. I need to infuse Resplendent Air Gems. That'll come over time. And a bunch of this stuff. Let's go to stage 3 run Brightland so we can try and find those gems. And just start getting gem-related stuff. I think I need more fuel, though. Yep, I need more fuel. Hold on. Hold on. Is it possible to use Solon, Krypton, or Hyperion resources gained from a free plot in the main overworld game? No, there's no way to do that, unfortunately. I'm running out of SRV2, guys. Oh, that looks like fuel prices have come down a bit, actually. Are you guys noticing that? I don't work... Oh. Do I work for the Illuvium team? That's a complicated one. I don't actually work for the team. I'm not employed by Illuvium Labs. But I am a council member for the Illuvium DAO, which is the governing body that governs the organization. But I don't actually know or do any of the dev side of things, the art or anything like that. They don't like tell me all that information, so I don't have like... I have like privileged information about some of the more legal things and that sort of stuff. And kind of general sentiment from team and stuff like that. But I don't have any extra information like the rarity numbers or fuel numbers or stuff like that. Board member type stuff. Yeah, pretty much, Taylor. Then the elections are actually coming up. So I'm still deciding if I go for re-election and stuff like that. Don't know. Should. Alright, stage 3 run. Focus on white rocks for getting my weapon. And if we find any foe or flare, those are the primaries. But like a tier 4 holo, obviously we're going for it. You guys feel me. I might have to start selling stuff to try and make some ETH back though. To help me spend and get that weapon. Alright.
Landed.
The big quest is really search for the seismic quartz. Oh, I forgot to equip the weapon again. You guys suck. You guys know I have a terrible memory. else, who knows? Maybe we'll find like a forest or something. You never know what you find in these regions. Imagine if we found like a Jotun. That'd be like, oh my god.
I wonder how long until it bursts.
Will Illuvium ever reach Xbox? Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. I believe Illuvium's big console play is actually Samsung Smart TV. And ironically, that's also Xbox's big console play. We can see that the Game Pass is partnering with Samsung Smart TVs in an effort to just put Game Pass on there and be like, okay, if you own a Smart TV, you can now play any game. I think that's their big plan. Yeah, well, what I found out the other day is you can turn any TV into a smart TV using Amazon Fire Stick, I think it's called. There's something. And so it gets even more interesting because then it's not just people with like a Samsung Smart TV, which is quite new. Anyone can buy this thing and basically play video games on their TV. The TV probably needs to be powerful enough, I don't know, but yeah. The only issue with it is that cloud gaming's not quite ready. Well, I'm sure cloud gaming's fine in the US, but without Wi-Fi, it doesn't really work. Well, I hopefully move into my place in May. And yeah, I'll definitely be looking at all the options when it comes to things like Amazon Fire Sticks and stuff. I'm in kind of like a weird lull. I'm like, I'm not going to be living here with my parents for much longer. And so it doesn't make, for most things you might want to buy, it doesn't make any sense anymore. They're like, I just save up money and wait until I move out and then buy all the cool shit I want. They'll have space to put it and so on. I'm going to nerd out a bit, but I have all this Lego I haven't had the space to build. I'm very excited to build it. That's the first thing I'm doing. Move to Texas. Nah, you just said it was 60% humidity. Screw that. But I do like, you guys have really good tax laws and stuff though. So I definitely, Texas is definitely on the radar. Good economy, but everything else is kind of meh. Fair enough. Good barbecue? Oh, that's hype.
The air is warm inside?
I'm basically a carnivore at this point.
Is it just air?
I'm a carnivore that loves mushrooms as well. The food, not the drug. To be clear.
I wonder how long until it bursts.
Hollow Cling? Okay. Is that Dark Hollow? No. Oh my god, I can't get to break with the Dark Hollows. There's this weird issue in stage 3 runs where they kind of feel like a stage 2 run. Like there's a lot of tier 3 stage 1s. It's a bit weird. Maybe I'm just bad at the game. Like there's a Caterpie over there. How is that even happening? Why would there be a Caterpie? I've seen 0 Dark Hollows, my friend. 0. I bought 1 off the Illuvidex at one point, but that's it. Saw 1 on your first run? Oh my god, Agri. You could have gotten the first ever Dark Hollow in the game. The first ever non-T0 one. Epic Earth Gem. That's good. I'm gonna need lots of flint caps on my seer, so grab that. Hey, there's that big rock. Alright. Oh, a lot of rubidium.
Did you get it?
Resplendent nature. Not garbage. No celestium or tier 5 ores though. Do we have metrics? Well, we'll find out soon enough, because when the threshold gets lowered, then we'll all get rev divs and we'll see exactly how much we get. Rare fire gem, not bad. Yeah, I think Taylor Bandit, I was looking at the Bitcoin charts and stuff today, and the bull runs all started at the end of the year before, which would be this September, October and stuff. The other interesting thing I saw on the chart, now this is by no means advice on what to do regarding it, it's just an interesting thing I saw on the chart, is that ILV is currently at on the ILV Ethereum chart, so ILV priced against Ethereum. It's at basically the exact same point on pretty much when ILV launched. I don't know what that says about anything. It says maybe there's people are looking to buy here or sell here, or I don't know. On other charts, it's basically fallen below this point and just stayed kind of low, even if the chart goes up and down against the USD pair. But I think it's interesting. ILV tends to respect Ethereum quite a lot, so that's been my experience. It's just interesting stuff. I find this stuff fascinating, that's all. Was it last? Was it? Oh, it's just like all mules and stuff. There's no foe, there's no nothing. Alright, we got one over there, one over there. None up there. What's that? Oh, there's one up there. The mule. The link.
Oh, fabulous. An earthquake.
Oh, nailed it. Oh, I need that. Alright, that's me done for this run. Let's see how much closer we got to our weapon.
Note to
Holo Cow Dual Ox, goddamn.
teleport after lunch again.
No Illuvials on this run, but we've got 2 Celestium, 1 Selenvium, a bunch of the other ones. These shards are killer though, look at that, holy crap. 2 red flint caps, a lot of gems. 1 Resplendent Air Gem, which we did need. Exciting. But I actually want to build the early phases of my team and get into have some fun with the Ascendant mode. I think that could be good. Get started. Ah, crap. Those are actually very achievable things. I think it'll only take us 1 or 2 more runs to get it. We just need to find some of those really rare ores. Well, let's build our team. There's a button for the team builder, I swear. I can't remember where it is, though. Ascendant is your favorite? I'm actually really enjoying it. I want to get to like a really high rank. I think there's milestones for it too, but I can't remember. Who cares? Ah! I can't remember how to get to team builder. You guys remember? A video about survival? Yeah, I can make a video if you'd like, Magius. Is there anything in particular you want to know about it? I remembered where it was. Okay. What do I even call this? Magma... Frost. I don't know. Oh! The name was right there. Story of Fire and Ice. You guys did not even point that out. That was such an obvious name. Don't forget to use my referral code. Can't usually get past 20. Yeah, okay. Next week, I think I'll make a survival guide, survival beginner's guide to priority, but know that it's one of the hardest videos to make, which is why it's quite hard to go into it. But yeah, will be fun. I'll get onto it as soon as I have the chance. Okay. Let's just do it. Scoriox, add to team. We get the 3 in there. We get the Nature Grocco. Just the lesser Nature Grocco. Lesser Fire Grocco. That's the Fire Fleesh, of course. That one there too. We get Singe and Flare. All the Jotun. Oh, he's beautiful. I love him. I won't be able to get Behemoth, which sucks, but that's okay. Flashin'. Null. Archelion. Vivo. Gazotep. Gazotep is so good. Super underrated. I do have 2 Cookalus. Then why did I buy one? I knew I had one. Oh, I've already got Singe in here. Circle I already have, obviously. Add an ace. And Stoic Zephyrlink. I do wonder if I can add Stoic Emberlinks. I can? I can. Alright. Oh my god, don't tell me. I do have a Stoic Links. Oh no, I don't! It's in free rotation! Alright, we're gonna have to buy one. Oof. Yeah, I want to build a full hollow team at some point, but that point is not right now. There's stock weapons. That's interesting. Did anyone know what the actual max amount of cards is? It needs to like say it somewhere. Oh, 50. It says it here. Okay, so I got plenty of space. Jesus. Alright. Whatever. Alright, I need to go on the Illuvidex quickly and buy a freaking Stoic Link. Dark Hollow Relentless Floral Links. There might be one of the only Dark Hollow Stage 3s. There are not many, so a lot. The only thing is that Relentless Floral Links is not that good. Sorry. I mean, it's okay, but the Fighter Links are simply just not that good. Yeah, Stoic Links is really fantastic. Even the Empath Links are pretty good. And the Rogue Links are half decent too. The Fighter Links are alright, but if you want a Fire Links, you're generally probably going for a Fighter Links. You're probably going for Fire or Earth, I would say. Oh. Sounds great. No, not this one, this one. Yeah. I now have 109 Illuvials. Oh, Jesus. Do you want to battle? I'm down to battle, Taylor. Bless you. Hey. I usually mute myself, but I missed it that time. Alrighty. Send in custom. Whoops, what did I click? Oh, I did click custom. It's all good. All right. Here's the code, Taylor. FAWP5M. Mins. Okay, tell me when you're ready and we'll go. Whoops. I was on the right screen again. Very close to Nexus 7 on this one. I think I'll use this one to build the Nexus 7 video. Where's the code? Just 1 second. I just got to claim all my Illuvium 0 stuff. Actually, there's going to be a lot to do on my tier 3, so I might do that after. Looks good for now. Okay. Great match. It's RJGTFS. And you're good. You're good. Let's go. I won 8 out of my 10 placements, luckily. I'll have to make a video for like cheap Ascendant team. We can back out and re-go if you want, Taylor. You can play through? Alright. Oh, here we go. One off the bat.
You're too much.
Yeah, we get different cards. Fleesh with the peak damage. Not looking, you promise? That's all good. I don't think it makes a difference at this point. I know that I'll see a lot of verdants on ladder, so I've actually built this this deck with that in mind. Hmm. Ooh, 4-round win. Was that a stock team? That wasn't a bad team for stock. GG. Hey, that's not bad. Okay. JEX2RM. Let's do it. I've made so many videos on my time off that I've got a video scheduled every 2 days for like the next 2 weeks. There's so many videos. And I've got plans for one more today I'll make. So then I'm having some time off for a few days and then I'll come back. The hunt for foe continues though. That's my current main goal. I don't know if I'll be gone when Crimson comes out. I'll still be at my place. There's only one day that I won't, which is the Wednesday. Wednesday my time. But if it comes out Monday or Tuesday, hopefully I'll stream. If it comes out Wednesday, I'll be away. I don't know. At the rate it's going, I expect it to come out either... It's hard to say. Either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. So in about 3 days, I think it'll come out. If it doesn't, maybe 5 days from now. Are you gone, Taylor? You're almost in? There's invalid team. That's all good. I'll do a quick rank match while I wait. Does anyone else feel like Flare should have been an Earth Illuvial? You need a Ramphy? Yes, I love it. Well, it's not up to the team at Agramacryos. It's all about players that unlock it and how fast they unlock it and stuff like that. So, yeah. But who knows, if demand picks up like crazy, it could unlock faster, I guess, in theory. I have no idea, Jay, because that is an excellent, excellent question. My personal theory is they're trying to time it so that Tiger will come out. But I don't think Tiger Boreal is going to come out in like a week or so, right? I think Crimson comes out next week, and then Tiger is basically ready, and in about a month, Tiger Boreal drops. Then a month or two, Halcyon Sea drops, and maybe 3 or 4 months after that, we get the next region, and then the final region after that. So it's like, I think they're basically ready for Tiger Boreal, hopefully, to come out in about a month or a month and a half. So yeah. After that, it should be pretty consistent for the regions, hopefully. Hunting your holo slapping? Ah, you'll get there. How many do you have so far? Stole Arcanite from me. I wonder if he actually needs it. I hate it when that happens. Ready after this match? Yeah. I might wrap up the stream after our match, though. The 12 needs some education in slapping onomics. Really funny, you can't even see his face. Oh, he swapped him over. I like it, but my Revo should actually go to that side of the map soon. I don't believe if you lose the auto battle that they respawn. It's only if they escape during the hunting process. But I could be wrong. But yeah, that sucks to lose a holo slapping. Ah, I love this team and its synergies. Look at that. 5 fire, 3 frost, 3 air, 2 magma, 3 scion, 2 arcanite, and 2 rogue. We love it. I just bought my team from the Illuvidex DJ Slappin'. Don't you worry. Except for Scoriox and my Singe, obviously. Actually, no, Singe I did too, because I bought all the flares and fused them. Oh, Scoriox gonna go down. Don't think it matters though. The grit and resolve on the magma alluvial is just too much. He's got 35 grit and resolve right now. Boom! Take Hecate town! Oh my god, he lost a lot of points. Oh, he just finished his placement messages, I think. I don't know why Fire Grocko's leveling up a lot more than Fleesh. Fascinating. Alright, let's do it, Taylor. You want a multiple capture chances? Oh yeah, that'll happen, man. I've been there. Okay, it's got the right team. Alright. Here you go, Taylor. About to appear. T89QX7. Dark Hollow Polar Bear would be pretty amazing. No doubt about that. I haven't noticed them in a gauntlet yet, DJ Slappin'.
Waste for space.
You're colorblind, so you might not be noticing it. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's there and I just haven't looked closely enough, but I was hoping it'd be obvious, so... Oh, doesn't give me communal regrowth. Ooh, toxic. Do you actually have some water alluvials? Because you probably should put them on the board. He gets Verdant on the board. The Colossus Magma Ranger is so hard to take down. Because its Omega just gives it like huge damage reduction. Like the Omega is gains grit and resolve, ignores 60% of the damage received in 5 seconds. Additionally, when hit, the shield emanates heat, dealing energy damage back to the attacker. Like Ranger does 5k damage. The upside down version of all the overworld regions. That would be really cool. What's my favorite emote? I don't know them all off by heart or anything, but I like my heady one. I got that cool little mule one. My Ebb says peace. The deal with an Axodon is probably my most rare. And then there's my Atlas. Oh, he's finally getting Toxic on the board. It is not too late. My Singe is basically unkillable. I now get 3 pools of magma. Somebody stop me. Magma goes with everything. It's scary no matter how you use it. Oh, my fleece is so screwed. But now Kallion be healing the whole team. I don't know if Drone Blasts are in the game yet. I don't think they are. Rowdy, good match. GG, my friend. Play one more before I jump off. It's a fun team. I'm liking the team I'm building. It's not even done yet. I really want to try the Enchanter. I'm going to do this on this next match. Oh, it's storming. Is he streaming right now? Does anyone know? Ah, he is live. Alright, I'm going to exit out of his Twitch. If you guys want to go visit him and say hi. He is very good at this game. And I don't have a full team yet. Hopefully he doesn't have a full team either. But if he has a Titanor, I'm in trouble. This Earth beats nature. Yeah. I don't have any water Illuvials. No, I have Slappin'. We might have a shot. You're drunk? I don't know how many Illuvials you have. Storming, my team is incomplete. Let's have fun. Yeah, for sure. What did you open with? I wasn't even watching properly. This is my last game, Storming, so don't raid me or anything, alright? You open with the card Dulo. I like it. Smash Storming? That's the plan, guys. That's the plan. Storming gank. He's distracting me. Oh, I like where this is going. I think I've got him. I think early Magma is just so strong here. I don't know what I go late game yet, but early Magma works well.
Bada bing, bada bye.
Avenge you, Jay? Absolutely. Alright, here we go. Oh, he has no idea. Give lessons to Storm? Oh yeah. I bought some Illuvials to Hermione. Were you the was it Fish or something? I bought Illuvials from a bunch of people. But there was one person in particular. Oh, okay. Okay. Hope that repositioning wasn't too expensive, Storming. What does he have? He has the heal one. Damn it. There we go. That should stop that. See, 5 air is hilarious when your Singe is now an air Illuvial. The pure damage on the Scoriox is really helping here. And now my Stoic Zephyrlynx is actually slowing their attack speed on attack. He generally has to kill Scoriox or he loses. I don't know what that means, Lucas, but I appreciate it. Oh, I bought Gazetep. Yeah, yeah. Do you want me to use him? I was going to use him in this battle, actually. So he's making the Twine Omega crit. Interesting. Oh, that's so frustrating. I think this is good. I just need to survive a little bit longer. I think I've got him in the end game. It's going to be a tough fight, though. What is this thing? Verdant Berserker. What? Holy crap. Holy. It's Omnivamp? Holy shit. I did not know that weapon exists. That thing is insane. This is the second team I'm building. I don't know what to do now. Damn it, I think I lost. I saw the Ranger. The Ranger. No. GG. The hell is that Ranger Berserker nonsense? God damn it. I'm building up to the Dust weapon, which is Dust Vanguard. I've got the full Dust Frost thing. That would be hilarious, but I don't have it yet. Some weapons are so much fun. Yeah, yeah. Like the I had the big magma shield and I have the Arcanite Frost sword as well, but they're not nearly as good as that freaking like Verdant Berserker with Omnivamp is nuts. What is that? The Frost Lance seems really cool. I think that's gonna do like the big lance, the Dust Lance. I think that's gonna be just as cool. But I don't have it yet. It's the tier 5 weapon. I'm going for it next while I do Phosphorus. But yeah, absolutely incredible Storming. Thanks so much for the good game. That was really fun. But I'll come back. I will improve. I'll come back and I will defeat you. Yeah, I couldn't get past the Verdant Wall. I haven't built my team for that. But I will learn and improve. Have a good one, guys. All of you go raid Storming. That should work in theory. I don't know if I did it right. Hold on, let me go on my Twitch. Let me raid you before I wrap this up. Is there any other questions you guys have before I jump off? I'll improve, don't worry. I'm taking a few days to chill, but I'll be back. I'll be back. I don't know how to raid you. Why is it so hard? I think it worked, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, there we go. All right, see you guys. Have a good one. Thank you so much for stopping by. Ciao, everyone.